Hello and welcome back, everyone.
Hello.
We're back in the game. It's been some time, I think, since we recorded last. It's been a few days, at least.
Yeah.
What did we do
Saturday.
last? Ella, what did we do last? Let's go.
We found out that Josette is definitely a culprit, like definitely a bandit, and yeah, and that dad got kidnapped together with the airship Lind.
It's true. Cassius got kidnapped. The whole airship got kidnapped. Josette is a bad girl. They are the Sky Bandits, and we're now headed off to Bose, since we heard that, the Lind disappeared around here.
Yeah.
And Shara joined us, which is nice. And I guess we're just gonna keep going. Enter town. We finally made it here. This is the commercial city of Bose, which sits at the heart of the Bose region. Wow, this definitely looks like a city.
Of the 5 major cities in the Ball, this one comes next after the Royal City. Compared to Roland, the buildings are all made of stone and seem a lot bigger.
Does anyone have any idea what that huge building is over there? That's the Bose Market. It's an indoor marketplace made up of various shops. Food, clothing, sundry goods, furniture, books, and so on. You can pretty much buy everything here with the exception of weapons and ornaments. It's not surprising that they call this place a commercial city. Man, I really wish this trip could have been for shopping.
Maybe some other time. Let's first stop by the guild and find out what's going on regarding the incident.
Oh, alright. Just so you know, the Bracer Guild is just right over there. Right over where? I mean, I know where it is. Bracer Guild is right over here. But we could also go and check out the market first.
Yes.
Look at who it is.
It's Dorothy.
Dorothy, is that you? Turning around slowly.
Wow, look at all the stuff they're selling here. I'm getting a kink in my neck just turning my head to try and take all of it in. She's so into her surroundings, it looks like she can't even hear you.
Dorothy, goddammit. Also, the book, I think, Cornelia.
Yeah, you can buy the first issue here.
Should be with this lady. She looks like that's a bookstore. Yes. This one and this one. Oh wait, we do have chapter 2. Precious money though. 1,000. Oof. I've been living in Bose my whole life, but this is the first time I've actually come to the market. Where to start? There are goods and stores all over the place. And there's dust everywhere. Well, it's too bad. What else do we have? Okay, she said, what about an eggy fluffy cake? Something special of the goods market or so? Wow, this looks so good, Joshua.
Yeah, it does have a nice smell to it, doesn't it?
Joshua, after we find Dad, let's come here and get one of these to eat together, okay?
That's not a bad idea.
Oh, really? You better not forget about this later on, you hear me? He's so fond of her. What about we get one now? Does it do? He has 200 HP, yeah, it's not too much. I guess we're still getting one.
Can you talk to the person prowling the shop?
What?
The book stand. There's somebody browsing.
This one?
Like this stuff, yeah. The book I'm after isn't here. Maybe I should try checking out another shop.
I did.
Okay, it's not yet time.
It's not yet time, Libro. Is he gonna give us chapter 3?
I think he is. I'm not completely sure, but I think he is. It was him.
We have Kirsch's bar over here.
Did we already have like new? Like, yeah, right. We read the newspaper already last time.
Yes, we read that last time. And over here, the Frieden Hotel. It's the Peace Hotel. That's cute.
Yeah.
Hello, young lady. I'm so busy today. I want to hurry and finish all these terrible jobs and then head out on the town.
Do we have enough stuff to? No, we don't have enough stuff to open more slots, right? We checked that last.
I think we checked that before we left. Roland.
Oh yeah, we could go to the chapel.
Oh, true. We have a letter to deliver. Is the chapel around here somewhere? Let's see. Yes.
The one right to the. Okay.
The purple one. Purple ones are always chapels. Oh, look at that. Those people look special. Please, Lila. This is my one and only chance.
Yes, Lila. Not this again.
It's her one and only chance, Lila. Have some compassion. Excuse me?
Hmm?
You're Father Holstein, right?
Indeed I am. But how may I help you?
This is for you. It's a letter from Father Divine and Roland.
Is this for me? Thank you very much for delivering this. However, a letter from Father Divine could only mean... yes, he's come up with a new formula.
He's come up with a new recipe? Oh, well. Huh? A new formula for what?
Don't tell me you didn't know. Father Divine is a master of medicine, known throughout the world for skill in the healing arts. In fact, he was well known for this even back when he was at Grand Salt Cathedral.
Really?
Even after he took up his new post as a father in Roland, he has continued to research without fail. And when he discovers an effective medicine, he shares his knowledge with the rest of us.
We Braces also use the medicine created by Father Divine on a daily basis. So in a way, we're being supported in our work from behind the scenes. I had no idea. It would have been nice if he had at least mentioned it to us.
But it's just like him not to. Since he never talks about himself.
Ain't that the truth?
Father Divine is very strict with himself. Whenever he admonishes someone, he is always admonishing himself as well. This is one attitude I think all young children these days should learn. Although it'd be a bit difficult for me to learn at this ripe age.
Yeah. Har 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 or whatever.
Well, how about we just try to work hard without overreaching ourselves. I appreciate you coming all the way up from Roland to deliver this letter today. Oh Adius, goddess of the firmament, please protect these souls as you guide them in their daily lives.
Thank you very much. I guess we might as well just go to the Bracer Guild first. And just get that done.
Yeah, and get our new quests and stuff. Oh, Sherazade! You arrived a lot sooner than I expected. I appreciate you coming all the way from Roland.
It's been a while, hasn't it, Legran? Did someone tell you that we were coming ahead of time?
Yes, I received a call from Aina not that long ago. So that means these 2 kids with you are Cassie's children?
Yes, that's right. It's nice to meet you, sir. I'm Estelle Bright.
And I'm Joshua Bright. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm Legran, and I oversee the Bose branch. Your father and I go way back. Please just call me Legran.
Sure, I'll do that. And that said, could you give us a quick update on the missing airliner incident?
Yes, about that. The Royal Army is still continuing its search. However, with the Army's current restriction on information, no public updates of the situation have been made. And not only has the general public been kept in the dark, but the Guild hasn't heard a word either.
Really? Why not? Aren't the Army and the Guild supposed to be cooperating together? Well, that's the way it is on the surface anyway. But in actuality, there's a lot of opposition between both parties on a number of aspects.
So, pretty much what you're saying is that it's a bunch of jurisdictional disputes, right? I hate to admit it, but that's the situation. In addition, General Morgan has gotten involved.
Did you just say General Morgan? Great, now it really looks like things are going to be a pain. General Morgan? Who's that?
He's famous for repelling the Imperial Army's invasion 10 years ago. You should have read about him in the history books.
Amazingly enough, I don't recall the name. So what's the big deal with this famous guy anyway? From what I've heard, he's not the biggest fan of the Bracer Guild. Hates bracers, in fact. It seems he even makes it a point to routinely assert that there's no need for a Bracer Guild. Sounds like a real whack job to me. So what you're saying is that we're not getting any information because of this general?
That's not really important at the moment. What really matters is that bracers are being prohibited from entering the regions they are investigating. And because of that, it's causing conflicts with our other work.
But we just came all the way here from Roland. If that's the way it's gonna be, then it's time to duel it out with this general to decide who gets to investigate the incident.
You're talking like a crazy person, Estelle. Keep your cool, Bracer. There are other ways. Such as the request we just received from the mayor concerning the incident. She has asked that we conduct an investigation from the guild side, separate from the army.
Well, that's encouraging news. If it's an official request from the mayor, it'll be a great pretext for us to conduct our own investigation. I see. Well, isn't this perfect timing? Legran, we'll accept the mayor's request.
That sounds fine by me. But before you go, you two are junior bracers, right?
Yeah, why?
Junior bracers, so to speak, are members in training registered at various branches. In short, their performance is monitored by the branch where they are currently registered. And right now, for you two, that would be Roland.
So what you're trying to say is that...
We have to change the registration if we want to accept jobs here, right? You got it. Here, all you need to do is sign on these forms to transfer your registration.
Sure.
Our names go here and...
Estelle and Joshua filled out the registration transfer forms.
Alright, it looks like everything is in order. Junior bracers, Estelle and Joshua. As of this day at 15:20, your registration at the Bose Ranch has been approved.
What is this number? I can just see you like squinting at the screen like, what does this mean?
It was more like, how do you fucking say this? Like, what?
What is this? I do not know.
This means that you are now members of the Bose branch.
So you know, once you become a senior bracer, you can do any job without being registered to a particular branch. But on the flip side, your duties and responsibilities increase as well.
Understood.
So, pretty much we're still newbies.
Well, it looks like now I'll be able to entrust you with the mayor's quest. The mayor's residence is near the west gate. You should go there and talk to her directly.
We'll do that.
Understood.
Alrighty, let's see what other requests are on the board. Revenue Monster from Elder Horizon. A ferocious monster has been sighted along the trail behind Revenue Village. It must be sought out and exterminated ASAP. Ingredient Seeker from Gwen. I'm in a bind right now as I seem to be lacking in a certain cooking ingredient I regularly use for practice. Please bring tender poultry ×5 to me. Gwen at the Antarose restaurant. No, wrong button. And East Bose Monster. A ferocious monster known as King Scorpion has been spotted roving the East Bose Highway. East Bose is really hard to say for me. East Bose. East Bose. So 2 monsters, 1 ingredient. I wonder, do we already have tender poultry? Do we? We have it once.
We need 4 more times.
I need to look up who drops the tender poultry. Do we have to talk to her about that first? Ooh, fancy.
Welcome. Here for a good meal? If so, please let me show you to a table.
It's really
I guess
fancy.
not.
Hot! Ah, spicy food is just the thing for an old man like myself. Brings back the old appetite, something fierce. I must say, this coriander-infused duck dish really does the trick. I bet I could eat another 2 of these, easy. I don't know.
Army regulations, along with the grounding of the airships, have a definite effect on business that cannot be ignored. I need to reopen negotiations and get things squared away as soon as possible.
This one looks like Orbit, but he's not, luckily.
No.
We've begun running out of certain goods here in Bose. And while we have no means of eliminating the problem, we can at least try to make it better, if only slightly. Alrighty, I'm gonna say this the yes kitchen. Then
It cannot have been that long, right? Like, you only need half a day to get here?
Yeah.
It might have been like only 2 days and they're already running out of ingredients? Goods?
Maybe they have a lot of customers. Maybe they're
Okay,
we're
I
very
believe
wasteful.
you.
I don't know. That seems really wasteful. Oh wait, I didn't even read that out.
No.
I'm trying to work on my flavors too. I even stayed the kitchen all night to perfect a new soup recipe. Okay, Gwen doesn't want to tell us about her.
To a chef, each and every day is lived in pursuit of flavor. When the flavor stops, it's time to put a kitchen knife down once and for all. One must never be satisfied. Recipes must never stop evolving. Complacency disqualifies you as a chef. A complacent chef is no chef at all, as far as I'm concerned.
This guy is pretty intense. It's kind of scaring me.
Yeah, he has the eye of a pro, and a really skilled, really psycho sort of pro.
Huh.
The chicken was wrong!
Why did the chicken cross the road? Because it was raw! Let's check out the Bose market. I wonder if there's anything we could buy. With the limited money that we have. Would like some more reviving bombs.
Yeah, maybe that makes sense. But shouldn't we maybe get new weapons and
Yeah.
armor?
That's not here. That is in South Bose. Hello. Oh god, why is everything so expensive?
Gosh.
Now I have to buy things for Shara too. This is horrible.
Hey, we have enough money to get all the weapons for them.
Yay. We will just not get any armor. Her picture is kind of weird in the first one.
Yeah.
I feel like yes,
I mean, Joshua is also a little bit weird.
it's true. It's like an old kind of artsy art style. Artsy art style.
Yeah.
It's the artsiest of art styles. Okay, let's get rid of all this stuff. Alright, we're back up to 2000. Wow, we could even afford a single leather jacket. Amazing.
Then we have no money left.
Yep. Who's worst? Joshua. You are the worst. You're not literally the worst, Joshua, but you are the worst in defense. Orbital Factory. Let's just... I don't think we fought a lot. No, like we...
I don't think we fought at all.
No, this is...
No, from the numbers on the
Yep.
left, I can tell you we can't open anything.
A number's bad.
Yeah, we have to fight a little bit more,
Yep.
at least to open up the slots.
I haven't seen my boss around recently. I wonder if he's gotten sick or something. Her name's Carrie, Ella. You can't just give her an old man voice.
It wasn't a man voice. It was a manly woman. I don't know what you're saying.
That was probably also mean to say. If someone's called Carrie, I should not assume they have a womanly voice.
Yeah, I mean,
Female voice, womanly voice.
they definitely had boobs, I think.
I'm not sure they were in an overall. What does it even mean?
Yeah, but I think you can see a difference between having boobs and not having boobs in the overall.
Are we
overall.
we're gonna get the quest from the mayor first, and then we're gonna do all the side
Yeah.
quests.
I think so too.
Wow. Now isn't this a gorgeous place? Check out that crazy expensive looking chandelier.
Calm down, Estelle.
No. Hype.
Yes.
It looks like this is the mayor's place, alright. Now I just wonder if she's home.
Oh, do we have visitors? Welcome to the Bose Mayor's residence. May I ask who you are, please?
We're with the Bracer Guild. The mayor made a request to the guild, and we've come here to inquire about the details.
Well, I have heard from the mayor that we could be expecting you.
We could be,
You
we would be.
We could expect
maybe,
you, maybe? I
maybe.
don't know.
We
I
don't
don't
know.
know. However, I am sorry to inform you that the mayor is currently out at the moment. She has gone to worship at the chapel. When do you expect her back, sir? Well, let me see. Actually, I would imagine her to be making a return any moment now.
Well, we're kinda in a hurry to meet her. Do you think it would be alright to call on her at the chapel?
Well, I don't wish to inconvenience you.
Don't worry, it would probably save the both of us some trouble. But if you don't mind me asking, what does the mayor look like? Like the typical wealthy person? Big hat with feathers in it? Dripping gemstones from every pore?
Feathers? Gemstones? gemstones from every... What? How colorful, but quite of the mark, I assure you. How would I describe her? Should I say she looks splendid, or should I say beautifully mature? If she could just find the right man, then I could retire in peace.
Huh?
Never mind. I was just thinking out loud. Ah yes, this may help. The mayor has her maid accompanying her. That might be the easiest way to find her. The mayor is being accompanied by a maid, huh? That sounds easy enough to find in a crowd of people.
Let's hurry and head over to the chapel. You could have given us like hair color or what she's wearing.
No, she's stunningly beautiful.
Yeah, maturely beautiful.
Or beautifully mature.
Beautifully mature. We don't know.
I am unsure how to describe her. Maybe I don't think she has any good qualities to her.
I really dig this room.
You would like to live in the
yes,
cellar?
I would like to live in this room. This room in particular. I like it a lot. But like I really like the layout of this place. Just at all. Like I just love. It's good. Also, it ticks me off every fucking time.
Yes, I totally get it.
Like the
not supposed to face the wall.
No, you put like the head. What's it even called? Like the top end, the head end. The one where you put your head. You do not put that in like facing the open space. You put that towards the wall. That's so hard. That's just how Trails does things. It's fucking rude. This is blasphemy. But yeah, the mayor is accompanied by a maid, and we have already seen a person accompanied by a maid.
Yes. So
let's go check.
They're not here anymore, of course. Are they there?
The maid is still here.
Yes.
Oh, there you are. You're the maid we've been looking for.
And you are... Estelle, that wasn't very polite. My apologies. We're from the Bracer Guild. We're looking for the mayor so we can confirm the details of the job she requested. Oh, I see. Please let me introduce myself. I'm her maid, Lila. I see to the mayor's daily needs.
Being served hand and foot, huh? Hand and foot, huh? The worlds we live in are really different. So, where's the mayor, if you don't mind me asking? Didn't she come here to pray?
She's playing hooky from her religious duties.
Huh?
I'm sure she's probably in the middle of inspecting the situation in the market. She took off after telling me to pray for her too. I don't know how I should say this, but the mayor seems like she has quite a unique personality.
Well, doesn't she sound interesting? Even if she weren't the mayor, I'd be kind of intrigued.
There's no doubt she's a capable person, although she does have a bit of an unrestrained aspect to her at times. Anyway, I'm on my way to meet her right now. I don't mean to sound impolite, but would you mind waiting at her residence? I will let her know you're there.
I don't know how I feel about going back there empty-handed. Would it be alright if we came along with you instead?
Come with me to meet the mayor? Well, I guess it's okay. Let's make our way over to the Bose market then.
Alrighty.
Conga line.
Yeah, conga line. Wow, this place is really huge. I wonder where the mayor is.
Well, she does stand out in the crowd, so I'm sure you'll find her right away.
Dorothy is the mayor?
Oh, just as I thought.
The two of you should be absolutely ashamed of yourselves. Trying to force up the price of food at a time like this by buying it all up? You're not fit to be merchants in Bose.
But ma'am...
We were just thinking about how to increase sales for the Bose market in general. I don't want to hear any more from you. If it were other products, it would be a different story. But making undue profits on necessities will lead to negative publicity for the market. Return these goods to their original prices at once.
All right.
We'll do as you say. Now, I don't doubt your passion for the Bose market, but I want you to understand this. Commerce, when you get right down to it, is the established relationship of trust between people. And believe me, if you do business with that in mind, you can become wonderful merchants in Bose.
Yes, ma'am.
We'll do our best. Phew.
Madam.
Lila, so you came, huh? I'm sorry you had to see that side of me.
Actually, you did a wonderful job as always. But never mind that. These people are here to see you. Please come back home immediately.
Oh, that emblem is... Could you be the braces I requested? Yep, that's us. But...
So, does that mean that you're...
Forgive me for not introducing myself. My name is Mabel. Mabel? Who knows? I'm the owner of this market and the mayor of the Bose region. Oh, she's taking us out to eat.
Nice.
This restaurant looks super expensive. Are we really going to have a meeting here? I often use this place for business meetings. The food is quite good too. I tell you what though, I had heard the mayor of Bose was a woman, but I never imagined you would be this young. Based on looks alone, I would guess that you're only 4 or 5 years older than me. Actually, I still feel like I'm nothing more than an unworthy successor to my father. My late father was the previous mayor, and all I did was inherit the rights to the Bose market and the political foundation which he set up.
It's rather... What was that? That's a rather unvarnished self-evaluation, if I've ever heard one.
After all, I'm just the daughter of a businessman, so there's no sense in getting high-head about that. But anyway, would it be alright to go over the details of my request with you again? Sure, that'd be fine. Well, what I would like to ask that you do is investigate the disappearance of the missing airship and bring closure to the incident. I am of the opinion that braces would bring about much more desirable results concerning this incident than the army is currently producing. The reason being, we're not fighting a war. We're trying to find answers and solve a mystery. Well, I, for one, would be on it. But don't you think that you're overrating us just a bit? Just call it a businesswoman's prerogative. The fact of the matter is, an influential businessman was aboard the airliner that disappeared. In addition, if the Royal Army continues to keep the Bose airspace as a no-fly zone, business is going to suffer. Capitalism!
Woo!
And just when business had been booming prior to the Queen's birthday celebration too.
I see. So this is an economic appeal, right?
Yes, and it's something which I can't trust to be left up to the army alone. So what do you think? Will you accept my request for your help in the matter? Well, we have our own reasons for wanting to investigate the incident, and we'd like to accept the job, but the army has actively been trying to exclude braces from anything having to do with the incident. So, I don't suppose you could pull the mayor card for us, could you? Maybe show the army who's running the show. Excluding braces, huh? This must have something to do with General Morgan, then. That man has disliked braces from the beginning. So, you know who the general is, Mayor Mabel? He was a friend of my late father's. Tentatively speaking, we have a passing acquaintance with one another. So I may just be able to do something for you.
Meaning?
Lila?
Yes, madam.
Lila produced a sheet of letter paper and a fountain pen from her pocket and handed them to Mayor Mabel. I guess this should be sufficient. Here, please take this with you. What's this letter for? It's a letter of request to General Morgan. It is to inform him of my request for information about the incident as the official responsible for the region. I think this should be enough to get some information out of the army. I see. But I wonder if that bracer-hating general will even meet with us at all. I think it would be pretty safe. It would be a pretty safe bet as long as you hide your identities. You would probably be best served by saying that you are messengers for the mayor. I don't know if I like the sound of that. It feels like we're lying or something.
It's not lying. We just would be telling him everything.
Starting to yawn mid-sentence.
Yeah, was great. Since this is a time-sensitive situation, I think we should be practical about it.
I guess you're right, Joshua. By the way, where do we need to go to meet General Morgan? There's a fort called the Harken Gate on the international border to the north of Bose. You should be able to find the general there. Alright, everyone. I'm counting on you. You just leave everything to us. If we find out anything, we'll come and let you know. I'll be looking forward to some good news. Goodbye, and have a wonderful day.
Goodbye.
Alright, let's get going, shall we? The Harken Gate is at the end of the Eisen Road to the north of the East Bose Highway.
In short, we need to head out the east gate and then turn north thereafter, right?
Alrighty then, Harken Gate, here we come. Alright, we're gonna do that next time.
Exactly. So,
yes. Alright.
bye-bye.
Bye-bye, everyone!